Are you considering sailing on the Discovery Princess? In this video, I'll answer the top 9 questions I get about cruise ships. First up, how big is the ship? The Discovery Princess launched in 2021 with 19 decks. It holds around 3,600 passengers, but it can go a little higher. Where does it sail? The Discovery Princess is about to launch its summer season to Alaska, and then it will head over to Japan with additional sailings in Australia and New Zealand. What are the cabins like? So on our most recent sailing, we stayed in a mini suite. You can see it has the separate section with the curtains that close off the area with the sofa bed. I love how they have the closet right here next to the bathroom. There's also some shelves behind this bathroom door. You can see it's a combination of tub and shower, though it would be pretty hard for an adult to take a bath in that bathtub unless you were a little bit smaller, probably under 5'6". And then here's the closet I was talking about with all the different shelves. You also have a safe. Laundry is available on board for an extra charge, or if you have it as a perk for being in their loyalty program. This is the option with the 2 beds pushed together. Otherwise, you can have it as 2 single twin beds. You have your own TV on this side of the curtains and your own nightstands. I really like how they added a nightstand for the person who might be sleeping on the sleeper sofa. You have a great desk area. There is a small mini fridge. It doesn't get medication cold though, so you would need to request a medication fridge. And then out here, you have the great veranda or balcony. The person on the sofa bed does have their own TV, as you could see. Important just to keep that handle horizontal. And then here's the small balcony area. The chairs do recline a little bit, but plenty of space if you wanted to sit out there. Are suites worth it? On the Discovery Princess, the perk you're really going to get for the suite is the larger size cabin and then the reserved dining room. All guests can access the dining rooms for breakfast and dinner daily, with lunch on some of the sea days. You have the option of a set dining time with the same waiter and table each evening, a flexible dining time where you can make a reservation, or a walk-in dining room where you just show up to breakfast or dinner. The sliced pizzeria is an included option up on the pool deck with great pizzas. I think Princess has the best pizza at sea. Another included option is the Salty Dog Grill, where you find your hot dogs, but the chicken sandwich is my favorite thing here, so don't miss that. The buffet is included for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then snacks. It is a huge buffet. Make sure you walk all the way through. There's a dessert room in the middle that also has a small coffee shop. You'll want to see all the great items. The buffets will have different themes: Mexican, Italian, seafood, depending on the different days. You can get lots of fresh vegetables and salads. This is a better option if you like to eat a more plant-based diet. You're going to find more vegetarian and vegetable options here than you're going to find in the dining room. They also have grab-and-go snacks, sandwiches down in the International Cafe. This is on deck number 5. This is what we're looking at here. It has great breakfast offerings and desserts throughout the day, so don't miss that included option. What's available for kids to do? Princess isn't really designed for kids, so you'll have options like being able to swim in the pool, but you're not going to find water slides or a rock climbing wall here on Princess. They do have life jackets available, as well as a couple ping pong tables on the pool deck. There is a supervised kids program where you can drop kids off. Here were the hours during our sailing. Now, our sailing didn't have a lot of kids on it, so that may change. They split the kids up according to their age, but in general, 3 to 12 is the supervised programming. They also have a teen program where they have activities for teens. They turned a cigar lounge into an arcade. This is an extra charge. This is not included, but if you do have kids who love video games, this may be an option as well. But it's really for families that want to hang out together will enjoy this. There's also a small putting green just above the basketball courts. In terms of what's available for adults to do, Princess has a robust trivia and game program. This is Princess Live, one of the areas that had trivia, games, karaoke while we were on board. There is an adults-only pool area. This pool is deceptively short. It's only 3 foot deep. For an extra charge, you can access the Lotus Spa, and then there's always shopping on board, jewelry, And if you want to spend a little bit more money, you can head to the casino. This was the non-smoking casino. There is also a smoking casino right next door. The fitness center is included, and they have a number of fitness classes that may be included depending on your package. But Princess really shines with its live music. This is the silent disco here. So every evening they'll have different types of events. And that just leads into the question, how's the entertainment? And it's phenomenal. So there's a number of bar and lounges on board. This is the Crooners Bar. This has a live piano player in the evening. It starts kind of calm and then gets to more sing along throughout the night. They had 3 different bands on board, including a mariachi band during our sailing that would play all around the ship, depending on where you wanted to go dancing. They have the evening show. They have a production show. So this was one of the casts that are on Princess. They also have guest entertainers here in the theater, like a musician or a singer. The Irish pub had its own Irish band, which was phenomenal. Definitely get there early if you want to have a seat to see any of their sets. So for more tips for the cruise, I think you just really want to make sure you take advantage of everything there is on board. The International Cafe is a great spot. Now in the morning, you definitely want to take advantage of heading to the gelato area if you want a coffee, because they have the simple coffees there. You don't want to miss the champagne waterfall and champagne toast on one of the initial evenings. If you're looking for a more exclusive area, this is the Sanctuary. This is an extra charge, but it's incredibly reasonable. You have to book it right when you get on board though. So when you get on board, you want to head right up to the Sanctuary and see if they have any chairs or cabanas left throughout your cruise. We booked it on port days because we didn't have very long excursions planned, and it was nice just to come back and have an area to relax. Just outside the Sanctuary is a terrific area. If you're looking for a chill spot that does not get busy, you have your own whirlpool and your own chaise loungers. The Wake View Pool, which is all the way at the back, is also a great area. And then once again, do not sleep on the International Cafe. This is a great option for a quick lunch if you don't want to be up in the busy buffet, especially on a sea day. They have great sandwiches and desserts. Now, if you want to see more in depth, I do have a full tour of the Discovery Princess available. Thanks.